Wonderful. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our Forex morning call. It's another trading week. We have calendar week 38, and today it's Monday, still September 19, and it's another rainy day because I'm happy that we have rainy days because we had the really dry summer and really dry days, hot days in the last weeks, almost month. So for the harvest and for the soil and for the farmers, it's I guess it's a better thing that we have a little bit of rain. So it's kind of cold now, 12 degrees here in Germany, in Bavaria. And yeah, thanks God it's not raining in my office. So we can talk about trading without any rain. Unless you are crying about you're not sticking to the rules or something else. And yeah, this week we want to talk about trading again. And of course, I want to show you how trend following is working. So today is a kind of another exciting day for me because I got an invitation from David Kosmider from USA to be a part of the round table. This evening in German time, it's 7 p.m. And Eastern time in USA, it's 1 p.m. It's lunchtime over there. So it's a kind of really exciting. And I am part of this round table with two other guys. And we talk about the S&P 500 predictions for and analyzing something for this week. And I can explain a little bit my rules and what I'm doing. And so I hope you can be a part of it. And you will find the links on my Instagram, English channel, Twitter, and of course, here on Facebook also. Let me see if I can give you maybe, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No, it's not. Do I have the link anywhere? Let's see. No. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, that's not. Cool. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, here is the link. So even you cannot join, then I would appreciate a lot if you just make the free registration and then you get the recording. If you have time, would appreciate it if you can join today, 7 p.m. with this link here you will find on YouTube and on Traders Yacht also. Okay, first of all, we want to start with the general risk warning. Trading with stocks and financial assets can expose your capital to substantial risks, possibly even beyond the capital you have invested. Trading is not suitable for everyone. Investment successes as well as profits from the past do not guarantee success in the future. So let's come to the numbers for this week, and it's kind of a busy week. So tomorrow, Bank of China interest rate decision, not that important for us. But on Wednesday, we have the Fed interest rate decision, and the expectation is 75 points higher, from actually 2.5 up to 3.25. Then on Thursday, we have Bank of Japan with the interest rate decision. They will keep it still at minus 0.1, next consensus and expectations. Then we have the National Bank of Switzerland with a slightly increase of 25 points. And we have on Thursday afternoon, the Bank of England with the interest rate decision also up to 50 points from 175 up to 225. So you see we have 4 or 3, 4. Okay, let's see. It's Fed, it's Japan, it's Switzerland, and it's Bank of England. 4 rate decisions this week. So be careful with your trading stuff and trading ideas that you don't get into the trap or fall into the trap of big news and maybe unexpected movements. And because as a trader, you know, you have to expect the unexpected things all the time. Therefore, never work without a stop loss. A stop loss is not a kind of punishment. A stop loss predicts your trading idea, and the money management is protecting your money. So don't mix it. Yeah, don't believe the people that tell you have to risk 1%. That's stupid. It's not logic. If you want to learn more about logic, go to the homepage DowHow Trading. There you will find everything, the course about logical trading. So 4 rate decisions this week. Okay, let's come to our trades. And actually, that's 15 minutes where we are. And as you can see, we changed the point of control also. So now the point of control switched through this higher volume now down to 12,742 in 15 minutes, by the way. So you see the trend is strong down, and actually we are still circling around the new point of control for the moment. So what's about the trend? Yeah, the trend is also down, and we are in trend of number 7, as you can see, and this is really, really cool. And this is what I want to teach you when we talk about trend following. And as you can see, the perfect entry was here in trend of number 2, trend of number 3. Yeah, even in trend of number 4, you could open trade here again, and now you are wonderful in profit. You can trade a stop here if you want. So you see, trend following is not that complicated, but it's a kind of challenging, because after you did do your job by enter a chart, then you give the responsibility to the market. Okay, so as I mentioned last week, I have to change something, because I have too many, as I told you very often, one of the most important things or reasons why people destroy the account or don't make money in trading is by missing too many signals. And this is still happening my case here. And one of the most important reasons why I cannot make money with this Admiral's account here. So I decided to make a change, because I closed all trades on Friday evening to bring the account a little bit back, because I had equity was almost zero, but the open profits were 700 euros on open profits. So I closed all trades, and I decided I have to make some decisions, and I make a couple more of decisions. I will tell you on Friday this week. But I have to make another crucial decision. So I decided to only I just trade 2 charts anymore. And this is DAX and this is Euro dollar. And I trade them in 1 hourly chart and trend following. Just stupid, simple trend following. So up to today, I just have 2 trades to manage. This is DAX 1 hourly chart and Euro dollar 1 hourly chart by trend following by the rules. Of course, we go through all charts, and I will show you the daily chart. I will show you the other 4 hourly chart like you used to do so last week, or the weeks we make this Forex morning call, but I have to change something. It's too many signals I miss, and to bring the account back and to show you how it works, I have to focus on just 1 or 2 trades. So I do the same in other private accounts, unless I have more time. I have daily chart or weekly chart, that's different. But with 8 different accounts, it's a kind of too challenging to manage this. Just for you to, as your information. So let's go to the higher time frames. And of course, we start, I opened this morning. So the point of control is a little bit higher in 1 hourly chart, 13,183. So I opened the chart this morning because I was in trend of number 3. Trend number 2 was also very profitable trade. And if you go one time from higher in DAX 40, then you know, okay, we just have 2 trades now, as I mentioned last week. And we have this uptrend here. You can see this uptrend. We were on trend of number 2. So there were signals to go long, but actually price still on pressure. And here you can see there's a downtrend also. So the correction of the main trend is running its own trend. So there was a signal. And in 4 hourly chart, you have to go short and long. Actually, it's short, but if the price will turn around and you will get a new signal for long, then you have to set a stop buy order in case the price is going up too. So then we have euro, and let's start with 4-hourly chart. And in 4-hourly chart, there is the big downtrend, and you know, still the big downtrend. Look, it's still in trend on number 2, and the probability, you know, that the trend in trend on number 2 is around about 70% of probability, never 100, but 70%. So the point that we reach the point 2 here again is really, really high. It's not 100%, so we have to manage a possible trade. So therefore, you should have an open short, but also be prepared because we are in trend number 3 in the long, also that the price jumping up. In hourly chart, actually, you see I have a short position because I have a trend on number 2 in down also. So therefore, I opened the trade this morning or last night to short to reach my point 2. If I will reach point 2, I trail the stop into the profit to not lose money. But be careful, there is an uptrend also, even in 1-hourly chart. If the price will turn around, we have to be prepared for a long position also. Dow Jones 4-hourly chart, it looks like that there's a new downtrend. And you see, we had a lower low last week, then the correction, and the last candle last night was a balanced candle, a kind of balanced candle, but I would wait until if we see here this blue candle and then maybe a pending order for sell here on this way. Not too close, but around about to speculate of a trend continuation for the short side. Bitcoin 4-hourly chart, yeah, that's really interesting. Actually, now we will have, with this current candles, I guess we will have a new downtrend. This is absolutely possible. And then the next correction invites you to open a short again. It's still on the watch list. Should be still on the watch list. Gold chart, still short. We have a new low. We reached a new low. I told you trend following is a cool thing. 1,653 by CFDs of gold, but in future it's exactly the same. And now you see how trend following is working. Yeah, you just haven't had an entry here in trend of number 2 or in trend of number 3. Yeah, and now stop loss here, and now it's here. Yeah, and if you want, you can take the money, by the way, but it's trend of number 5 right now. It's a kind of major trend. You should be aware that also possible that we will have here in the next days maybe a new uptrend. So be careful. We expect, yeah, Fed decision on Wednesday. This should have an impact on gold and dollar also. So maybe it's a good thing to more stay on the sideline. So pound dollar, there we have actually 2 trends for the moment. We have this uptrend. This uptrend is not broken because we had fake breakouts on the lower side. And also there is a downtrend. So your idea is to open a trade or to set a pending order here on the way up, but also on the way down because it's trend of number 2. So on long and short. So the point is based on the reason that you don't know which trend will continue, but you know one of them must continue. You should be prepared for both sides, and then you have to manage it. Trade management, I would say, I think the rules are really clear right now, yeah? And you know, trend following is a simple system. It's a challenging system, but it's a really simple system. You can learn this because it's a craft. Trading is not an art. Trading does not mean guessing or analyzing or interpreting or predictioning. All that stuff is not your business. You can give this, that's the analysts. Yeah, they get a lot of money to analyze the charts, but that's not traders. As a trader, Richard Dennis mentioned it years ago, decades ago. He said, we don't make money with analyzing, we just make money with buying and selling. So if you want to buy and sell in a game of math with probabilities, you have to work with math, which means you need a mathematic edge. That means you need rules for this. So if this happening, then I'm doing this. If this happening, then I'm doing this. So as human traders, we always feel this kind of uncertainty on the right edge of the chart because you cannot predict. Yeah, you can predict, but you can analyze, you can speculate, you can guess, but this is kind of uncertainty. What brings you back into a certain space in your inner center, back on your comfort zone, is to know what you have to do all the time. The moment you open the chart, you check the right edge of the chart, you have to know, you have to exactly know what you have to do. And this is also happening if you want to make an entry, but also if you know when the trend is running. Because most of the worst thing ever is when I can read in some groups, online groups, I have an open position, what should I do right now? So this is the worst question you can ever ask yourself. What should I do right now? So this is not the way you can make money with trading. The point is, even in trade management, when the trend once is running, then you open the chart and you have to know what you do in any case. That's the point. And then you can come back to your inner center, in your comfort zone. So therefore, you have to learn. And one of the parts in the online course, Logic Online course in English, this week I will get, that will upload 2 new updates. By the way, it's a kind of trade management, because in the course, I make an update, a new part for a second option of trade management. So you know that you have the chance to always know what you have to do. Okay, let's come to the official running trades. And this is still Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. And I told you there we had an entry. As I said, I closed all trades for me here on this small account. But of course, we talk about the still running trades I have running on my private account, by the way. So here we go. We had an entry, you know, this was the entry here. So we have a stop loss here, and actually seemingly the price is coming back to the entry a little bit, but it's still trend on number 2 in daily chart, Aussie CAD, Aussie Canadian. So it's still, and you know, we have the probability for 70% to come back here. What you have to be aware is that, of course, there is a big up downtrend still there. Yeah, and you should be aware that this can continue all the time too. So be prepared. Aussie Swiss, yeah, should be running. Yeah, it's trend on number 2. Actually, yeah, maybe it's a kind of trend continuation, but your stop loss should be in profit. And now give the responsibility to the market, and let's see how many trend downs we will see. Canadian Swiss also, actually, you can see this will be a new trend continuation. Trend on number 2, told you, yeah, told you. Entry was there, stop loss is in profit. Now let the market decide how many trend arms you will get. Euro pound, still a running trend. Entry on the lower side after the signal of the balance candle, trailing the stop. If you want, all the stop loss here is still in profit, and you say, okay, let's see how many trend arms we will see. Trend following. In trend, that's especially really cool for, how should I say, for part-time traders. Yeah, I love it, because daily chart is really calm. How often do you have to check the chart in daily chart? Yeah, highly 2 times, in the morning, in the evening, or in the morning or in the evening. So the rest of the day you can care about your normal job. yeah, or your family or your friends or for yourself. And this is the cool thing. Yeah, of course, it's boring. Yeah, I know. But my teacher taught me years ago, the moment you think trading is boring is the moment you catch the logic in trading and you feel these boring things. And the boring feeling is the moment you have less, you can control the emotions, unless, yeah, you fall back, yeah, into old times and you think you can make more money with lower time frames. Yeah, try it. You will make your own you will make your own experiences. So Euro JPY, I took the money. Be careful, still along. And in case you open the trade here, like me, here, there was the entry here, then the stop loss is in profit. And of course, be careful, there is a downtrend also, and there should be an open stop sell order on the way down. Yeah, that's the point, what you have to do here. The long position was opening here. Yeah. Euro Kiwi, wonderful in profit. We are still in trend of number 2. We're coming close to the last 0.2. The entry was here. There was the signal with the green balance candle. Stop loss should be in profit, so you cannot lose money. So NASDAQ, it's a running trend. Of course, I told you don't mix it because I closed the trade. So officially, here was the entry, yeah, and we reached the 0.2 already, which means stop loss is actually in profit. Yeah, if you get out again, then think about you can make a re-entry. Yeah, and if the price is going lower, then it's fine. Really cool. US dollar Canadian, it's going up and up and up. So stop entry was here. There was a new signal. Here, stop loss should be in profit because we reached 0.2. And for the moment, just let it go. And the last one, dollar Switzerland. Yeah. In case you are a real trend follower, then the stop loss is here in profit. So you cannot lose money. If the price is going up and take you out, then you can make a re-entry. But please be aware, there is also still an uptrend. It was deep in the correction, and the trend continuation is still more probably than a break. Okay, guys, what's on the watch list? On the watch list, still Euro, Swiss franc, and of course, maybe it should be a running trend. So there was the balance candle on Friday that told you on the way up, yeah, there should be your stop buy order because it's a valid trend, first chance to open the trend. Jane, nice to have you here. Thanks for joining. By the way, it's up to you. So you see, I trade, as I mentioned, I just trade 1 hourly chart in DAX and in Euro, but we talk about also 4 hourly chart and daily chart, especially for day traders. We talk about 15 minutes also. So it's just up to you. For your information, the time frame is not really important. The time frame is responsible for your signal. So if you understand the logic in trading, then you have to understand which time frame you should use. And it's this time frame you can handle your signals. You don't miss a signal and you don't miss to manage your trades. So I don't know if you want to trade in 5 minutes or 15 minutes, then you get a lot of signals. And if you miss too many signals, that's a logic of probability, by the way, then you will not make money with trading. So you have to figure out which time frame is the best for you, because you have to understand that there is no time frame in trading. Yeah, trading is without any time frame. Time does not exist. Albert Einstein proved it. Time and space are relative. And everything what is relative does not exist in an ultimate way. Everybody can see the same. Yeah, ultimately means everybody can see the same and have the same picture and would act in the same way. But everything what is relative, it means it's a kind of perception. So therefore, trading or the stocks or the exchange in the order book, there is no time frame. So time frame is just it's a creation for finding your signals. Yeah. So there is no best time frame at all. There is a time frame which fits to your lifestyle. Which rules? I hope you have rules, Jane. Yeah. And then in which time frame you will find your rules and you will not miss your signals. That's the point. So therefore, I talk about the different time frames. And if you have any questions, so the chat is open, then ask or send me an email, or whatever there is, we can talk. We can have a call also if you want to call. The best thing is you learn trading. That's what I can suggest after almost 24 years of trading. Okay, Arabica, we are just waiting for a balance candle. You know, we're going deeper and deeper in the correction. We are waiting for a balance candle. British pound, New Zealand dollar, yeah, there is a re-entry possible. And in daily chart, by the way, there was the balance candle on Friday. So stop sell order on the way down. Target is point number 2. And New Zealand Canadian dollar, actually there is, yeah, the uptrend is still broken and the downtrend is still valid. So actually there is nothing to do anymore in New Zealand Canadian dollar, except you can see what's happened here. This is a wonderful example for real trend following. That's really, really cool. Yeah. So this is what I can show you for today. And let's see how the trends will go for the rest of the week. I'm young in trading and want to do it. Jane, what I can suggest, let's have a call if you want. So go on my homepage, DowHow-trading.com. Maybe you give me just this sec. Then I can show you it's, where is it? Here we go. You see here on the browser line, it's DowHow-trading.com. And there is on the homepage, there you will find a contact formula. Then send me an email. I'm open. We can talk about everything. There is no secrets in trading. The secret is just if you can get it. And if you do it, that's the big secret in trading. Yeah. And here on the homepage on DowHow-trading.com, there you'll find this contact formula. It's in English, by the way. And then, yeah, let's talk. If you're young in trading, that's really cool. And the earlier you grab the logic in trading, the earlier you can avoid mistakes in trading. And then the earlier the success comes to you. So thanks for joining. And now I wish you a lovely and a great week. I want to say thank you again here joining. And as always, have courage and be kind. And may the force of the logic be with you. See ya tomorrow.